C'est Lopez. Lopez.
Welcome to Nice for the Grand Départ of the Tour de France 2020.
I think we arrive here in good condition and to make the best show what we can do.
For the second time in its history, the Tour de France gets underway in Nice. The 176 riders gathered at the Place Masséna on Thursday ahead of the 107th edition of the world's biggest bike race. There are plenty of contenders for overall victory, so let the battle for the yellow jersey commence.
Ça sera une édition historique, quoi qu'il en soit, on va se régaler.
It kicked off with a 156-kilometre loop around Nice on Saturday. A couple of climbs on the menu, but it was still expected to come down to a bunch sprint.
The French acrobatic team fly overhead as the peloton roll out for the 2020 Tour de France.
Once the real racing got underway, three men peeled off at the front. French duo Fabien Grelier and Cyril Gauthier, and the big Swiss Michael Schär. Their gap crept up to nearly 3 minutes before there was some early drama back in the peloton.
Oh, a crash already.
In TT as well, we see riders on the
Sam
ground.
Bennett's also been held up by that crash.
An Ineos rider there as well. It looks like Sivakov.
Sivakov is down as well.
A rough debut for Pavel Sivakov, and he wasn't the only one who was struggling.
It must be extremely slippery.
Oh, this is a big crash this time.
Amid all the chaos, the break were caught with just over 50 kilometres to go. Astana then looked to kick on in the descent, which almost had disastrous consequences for their leader.
Whoop, Lopez. And their team leader is paying the price. Heavy crash from Lopez from third position.
Primoz Roglic himself calling for a truce.
Roglic saying, calm down.
Luckily, no major damage for Miguel Angel Lopez, but there was another crash with 3k to go.
A lot of riders on the ground, and some look seriously hurt.
Thibaut Pinot among the riders hitting the deck as the sprinters faced off for the Maillot Jaune.
Now they open up the sprint. Also there, Coquard squeezes through. He's leading on Peter Sagan. Who's going to take this? It's going to be a furious sprint. It looks like it is Cees Bol who's going through the centre as Christophe arrives on the right-hand side. Alexander Christophe is going to take stage number 1 of the Tour de France.
It means a lot for my career, and also to have the 4th stage win, it means I still can be up there amongst the best. Still, if I'm 33 years old and have 4 kids, I still manage to perform, so I'm very happy about that, and I know the kids at home look at me now and are very proud, so I will say hi to them, and also my wife.
A sensational win then for Christophe. The Norwegian coming in ahead of Mads Pedersen and Cees Bol for his 4th Tour de France victory. His previous triumph came on the Champs-Élysées 2 years ago. Christophe becoming the 2nd Norwegian to wear the yellow jersey after Thor Hushovd. But in the end, none of the leaders lost any significant time, although Sivakov did roll in 13 minutes down. And there'll be no respite on stage 2 with some big climbs on the menu around Nice. So do join us again tomorrow, and thanks for watching.